Europe has not been doing well the last years, and the other European teams watching us play like this hopefully gets more hope now, and that gives us better practice as well for the LEC because I think the region has to get stronger as well.
All right. Today is one of the last few days of MSI, and unfortunately, in a dominant series by T1, G2 was just defeated on their way up the lower bracket. And today, I am in the presence of Yike after this unfortunate defeat today. Yike, obviously, you must be feeling pretty crushed right now after this match. What are your first thoughts about this encounter against T1 today?
My first thoughts are probably that they played much better than before, and I think we also underperformed a lot. I think it was much more stress today than it's ever been before, and yeah, it was like the games felt very stressful for us, and I don't know why really, but usually it was not like that when we play versus top esports and the other teams. So that was not nice.
People had a lot of expectations for G2 coming into this match, especially after 3-0ing TES the day before, I guess, or the match before, and also PSG. Do you feel like these expectations that were put on G2 influenced the result today and made it more difficult on you guys as well?
Maybe it's hard to say. For sure, I think it influenced somewhat. Like for me and other people, like there's for sure some influence with people hyping us up and thinking like we can beat T1 easily and this kind of stuff. But usually we were like I guess the underdog versus the Asian teams, but now people probably thought we were like gonna beat T1 because people are saying they are playing worse. So yeah,
You played your own style today. We saw you put out the Kazakh de Viego, for example, as well. And you still managed to get some early leads in the games. And I think it mostly came out to that clutch factor in the mid late game, maybe not having the confidence to pull these moves and work with these early leads. Are you still happy somewhat with the way you guys performed today, in the sense that you still had some good moments, or are you just really critical right now? How are you feeling towards that?
yeah, I'm not sure what I'm like happy about because I just think we played much worse than we've done throughout the whole tournament. So I guess I'm more critical towards that. I think in the game three we started waking up and we started doing more stuff, so that was nice. But otherwise, I think we were just it felt like we were just losing like throughout the game, like perma.
Do you think that this is maybe your biggest regret, is just not playing with enough confidence? Is this maybe the learning that you're going to take from this tournament going into summer and worlds potentially as well?
Maybe yeah. I mean, for me, I think there was for sure some moments where I could be more confident in shot calling and in my mechanics and gameplay because I think I also played not so good today. So yeah, I will for sure take it away for the next tournament.
It is a top four finish. You still 3-0'd TES, which is an accomplishment, even if obviously the loss today is going to overshadow that right now. Um, Regardless of this, there is definitely a trend upwards compared especially to the tournaments that G2 went to last year, MSI and Worlds, which didn't end very well. Do you see this tournament as the stepping stone for something even greater in Worlds, or what are your expectations for the future with this roster?
Yeah, I think this was a very good showing from us today. Not today, but throughout the whole tournament. I think we really played good and we had really good preparation. Everything we did was very good, and I really thought we could win it all. So that's why also it feels really bad to lose like this, especially 3-0. But yeah, I think using this towards I guess next LEC and for Worlds is gonna for sure be helpful. And at least we showed one day that we could really beat the nation team.
What do you think is your biggest points of learnings, I guess, for this tournament, and like the biggest takeaways that you have from this MSI going into summer again, I guess?
Um, Probably I think we played so much better with macro and how we want to sideline and stuff. But I would say mostly team fights. I think we got outclassed a lot of times in team fights, like mechanically, and they just play team fights better than us, especially T1. And that's why it was always hard, like later on versus them. So yeah, I think we really have to work on the team fights. And then I think we're gonna be like an insane team.
And that aside, I mean, this MSI, I think, was your first time in China, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, what do you have as a takeaway as well for this trip to China? Did you still enjoy the experience, and do you have anything to say as well about the quality of practice that you guys got and the scrims and stuff? Do you think it's gonna help you in the future as well?
Yeah, I really enjoyed China. I really enjoyed Chengdu. And I think the atmosphere outside was always nice. The people were nice that we always met. I like the hotel. I think the practice was also very good. I didn't really think anything bad about the solo queue, so I didn't mind that. I think scrims were good. Like everything that we set up, like our boot camp and everything. So I think overall the whole Messiah, like the journey here in China has been very amazing for me. So I really enjoyed it.
And I mean, we saw definitely as well that Chinese fans were still very positive about G2 despite you beating TES, the representatives. Did you enjoy as well the Chinese fan base and the way they cheered for you as well?
Yeah, I mean, it always makes me very happy to hear the support from China. Even though we can beat one of the teams and they still support us, it shows that they respect our gameplay and the way we play, and that's nice. That's very nice. So I'm really grateful for all the Chinese fans that we have.
What are your current plans, I guess, before the summer split now? Are you going to be taking a bit of a breather after this tournament as well?
Yeah, probably gonna take a breather now for maybe I don't know how long until we meet back again, I guess, because we're gonna have something soon. So yeah, probably gonna relax and not play the game for like maybe a few days. So I'm out of it, and then probably get back into practice, start rewatching the games and playing the game and everything.
And I mean, obviously, as we already said, right now the mood is definitely down because, I mean, how can you feel happy after being 3-0 by T1, right? But it is still a very good tournament, all things considered, especially when we compare it to recent European performances internationally and stuff. What do you think about the team atmosphere right now, and also over the tournament and stuff? Were you happy with how you guys play together and just like the overall way you synergize together as well as a team?
Yeah, I must say I was very happy and I felt very comfortable together with the team throughout the whole tournament we had. The boot camp, everything is nice. And going to the hotel, I think we spent time together like every single day. We're together as like the 10 unit that we are. And it's very nice. And I feel very grateful to have this kind of team that I can be with everyone at any time. And it feels amazing to be with them. So the team atmosphere was very good throughout the whole month, I guess. So I'm very happy with that.
And I think we went in this tournament with very little hope for EU, but especially with your wins against PSG and TES, I would say that you probably helped reignite this hope for Europe in general in international tournaments. And do you think that this hope is warranted? And do you think that there is definitely like a chance that Europe could rise to the challenge at Worlds and will be able to perform again?
I really believe so. Hope after teams watch us play the MSI that they also gain some hope back because Europe has not been doing well the last years. And this year or this MSI, this tournament, we did for sure. We did better. We didn't do like I wouldn't even say we did like good or amazing because we lost to T1 twice. Even though, I mean, it's like I think it was a decent tournament overall. But yeah, I think the other European teams watching us play like this hopefully gets more hope now, and that gives us better practice as well for the LEC because I think the region has to get stronger as well.
All right. I would like to just close out by asking you if you have any words for the fans as well and just the people that have supported you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still very grateful for all the support me and my whole team has been gotten from you guys. I'm very happy with how this tournament started for us. Even though we lost to T1 in the first best of five, 3-2, I think we already got like a lot of hope from there. And then we did very good versus PSG and top esports. So it was a good run overall, I think. And I'm very happy with how we've been playing. And yeah, thank you so much for supporting us. And I hope you keep doing it for next LEC and for Worlds. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Yike, for your time today. In any case, still, I would like to congratulate you for this run at MSI despite the loss today. It is still a very good run for Europe and for G2 in general. And thank you for your time as well, just to talk to us despite the loss today. And hopefully, we'll see you again in summer and at Worlds with even greater performances.
Yeah. Thank you very much.